you find that it affected your upper body specifically when you started doing frequency twice per week, like directly? Like meaning like you're doing a bicep, like you're doing a dumbbell. It doesn't have to be a dumbbell, but
yeah, yeah,
you're
yeah,
doing
yeah,
some
yeah,
form of elbow flexion directly to hit the, elbow
yeah,
flexors twice a week, that kind of thing, right? Not overlap.
yeah. No, but I started to see more things, like you said, a little more muscle, a little better pump from working them, and just paying attention to, if I needed an extra day because of trying to do twice a week and it doesn't quite fall in our 7-day week, it's like, oh, well, not a big deal. But I started to, for the most part, I was able to get twice a week, and I wasn't, you adapt, just like even some of the people talk about the repeated bout effect. Your body generally does adapt pretty well. Obviously, there's a point to where we have to stop, and we'll go overboard with volume. But again, things got so much better for me as I started to do things twice a week, I think. And you could, the thing that you start to see is, okay, we're going to do a heavy day and a light day, and then another heavy day and a light day, for back and thighs, or chest and tris. And by doing them twice, you're getting that different type of workout, with the rep ranges being just slightly different as well.
Right. It's got to be organized and or periodized specifically and appropriately if you're going to hit things twice per week. Like I know that the running joke, or I don't know if it's a joke, because if you're doing it, it's not a joke. But where it's like if you're taking someone who's doing 1 time per week frequency, like they have a chest day and it's like 7 exercises and
Yeah. Oh my
30
God. Yes.
20 sets in one workout kind of thing. It's like, hey, you should really do 2 times per week frequency, and then they just add a second one of those. It's like, well, what
Oh
are you doing,
yeah.
buddy? Right?
Yeah.
That's a great, right? So it's that's not what's being advocated here, folks. Just split up your
No.
normal amount of volume, right?
Yeah, and if you took, like what you just said, if you asked them to do a second day, you got to take just half what you were doing on that day and leave it there, and then put it on the other day. And they've
Right.
seen, like you just said, just by doing that and splitting it up, you've seen better results.